So I was listening to a podcast this morning as I was warming up at the gym, and it was a podcast between Chris Williamson and David Senra. David was arguing there's a master analogy that he sees governing success. And that analogy is that first you climb a mountain peak. And then once you get to the top of that mountain peak, you look out and you see all these other mountain peaks, and there are pathways connecting all the peaks to each other. Now, the mountain peak represents you accomplishing something, and it could be accomplishing something in any kind of field. Now, the pathways between the mountain peaks are relationships. So, once you distinguish yourself in any field, it could be business, could be music, could be athletics, it could be YouTube, it could be AI, it could be whatever. Once you reach the peak of your relative mountain, the pathways open up to directly move and interface with other people who've reached other mountain peaks, and being able to build those relationships can shortcut you across those places. Let's just use an example. So Mr. Beast, one of the world's biggest YouTubers, he obviously built a huge mountain peak around YouTube, and now he's been releasing all sorts of brands. He has a his own brand of burgers that have been released. So another mountain peak would be successful food businesses. Now, when Mr. Beast wanted to go and build a successful food business, he didn't have to start from the ground up. All he had to do was walk across a little pathway via a relationship with someone who already knows how to run a food business and likely have a few conversations, strike up a deal. And now he has two peaks. He has his YouTube channel and he has his food business. And that's how he can keep expanding outward. And you see this happening all the time with a professional athlete getting into business, or with a actor releasing some sort of clothing or perfume line, etc. And all of these steps and shortcuts are taken through relationships. But the thing is that no one really wants to build a relationship with you if you haven't done anything. So that's why you need to build your own mountain peak first. And there's different ways to build it, but you need to be at least a little bit remarkable in some way. So David Senra was arguing that this is like the secret sauce to success at the high level, and he used Elon Musk as an example. After he sold his first company, he had multiple millions of dollars. Then he sold PayPal for, I believe, $100 million plus. And then he rolled it into a successful rocket and electric car company. But he didn't really have to start those from scratch in the sense of learning everything from the ground up. Because of his past success, he could just call up his phone and talk to the best rocket engineers in the world, the leading thinkers on electric cars, etc. Now, in his case, it's an extreme example because he was doing such tip of the spear novel things that he did need to figure out a lot of it out on his own. But the point is he already had access to the greatest minds in the world in that field. Now, if we bring that back down a level to, let's just say, where I'm at, I have a successful digital marketing company. I have a YouTube channel that's growing and getting a little bit of traction. And with that, I have a network of people that are running successful e-com businesses, successful affiliate marketing businesses, even successful, very traditional businesses all over the world. So, my mountain peak is at a certain level, and I'm able to easily form relationships with other people that have built their own success to kind of a similar level, maybe plus or minus a few hundred meters, using this mountain analogy. And in that sense, if I wanted to start a different type of business or get involved in a different type of thing, I don't have to start from scratch. I can just talk to people that are already doing it, already successful in it. A lot of people are going to take me more seriously because I already have a reputation, I have a brand, I have a successful business, etc. So it's almost like you only ever have to build something truly from scratch once, because once you build one thing successfully from scratch, every future thing you do, you're going to start with an advantage. You're going to start already part of the way there through the relationships you can form by leveraging that first success that you had. So that's my thoughts for the day. Let me know in the comments if this resonates for you. Let me know what mountain peak you're building right now. And let me know if you think that's your final destination or just a stepping stone. Until next time, I'll talk to you later.